Can y'all hear it? Like, can y'all hear the rain? It is moody today. It is very rainy, very bootsy, very Wuthering Heights, very gray today. Welcome back to the Writer Stories. I'm me, Jay Mahakuya, and we're back with another episode. And girl, I'm so fucking tired. I literally I got home around 11:40 last night because I went to a 21st party and I did not drink because Uber's are expensive. What do you mean you're $30 hairs? Like I'm literally just gonna drive myself. And I had a fun time like not drinking. Like I don't know, let's wake that up, Because I think I've this is so off topic. I think I've accidentally gone in like um not drinking casually in a way that's like it's expensive to go anywhere. All the clubs and bars are in the city. It's like an hour transport in the train. Actually, an hour and a half in spare change. Literally, there's nothing in here. There's not a lick in here. Okay? So I have to find my way in there, and I'm like, no, that's too expensive. And I have too much to do. Like the next day, I have stuff to get done, and I have to go to work, and I'm like, girl, I don't have time to deal with a hangover. No, 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 no. Like I don't have time for that. But maybe in the future, like I'll probably bust it down in like yayas or something. That couch is spooky, though. That couch is really spooky. But on like to the actual topic of today's podcast, I feel like we're talking about like writing groups. If you've ever like been in like a writing workshop and like a writing kind of realm or like a writing class, I feel like the the vibe and the atmosphere and the realm and like the situation, it's very different. Like I don't know how to like explain it properly, but something's like in the air in there. Like it's vulnerable, but it can be a bit cheesy. You know what I mean? Like it's a bit goofball cheese tea, and like that's just kind of the life is cringe sometimes. Like yes, you might like literally hear someone do a slam poetry, and it might be cringe, but to be cringe is to be free. So that's the kind of tea with like writing workshopping or like writing kind of classes. I don't know what it is. It's very vulnerable. I have been in literally like in front of the class, like bearing my soul out, and I'm like, oh, right, right. And other times, I have side eye other people's projects, and maybe that's my own biases and my own thinking, and maybe I just didn't get the project or the tea. But honestly, like, I'm very very excited. Just I think my main kind of focus and my main kind of like at ethos is I just want everyone to like succeed. Unless if that literally what they're writing is gonna like spawn like literally the devil themselves. Like no, but like I just want everyone to literally have a nice time. Like what happened to like being nice to each other and writing and supporting each other's like careers? Like what happened to that? Let's get into that real quick. And I've said this again and again and again, like those kind of writing groups and writing circles are and like workshopping is very daunting, girl. Like it's very daunting to literally like bare your heart out and like here is literally my baby that I've worked on for the past like an hour and 6 years. Like my critiques will literally like cut a knife, like Sympathy is a Knife by Charlie XCX. um, but it is something we have to do. Like to be human is to just bear your soul out, and girl, like there's no other way to think or like talk about it. Like you're just gonna have to bite the bullet. But that's my thinking. That's my thoughts. But we're all in this together. We are a small island. And it's just kind of like the tea. Like I don't know, and it can be very hurtful to kind of feel like people are breaking your trust in a sense, and I'm like, oh my god, like time and place, like why would you do that, T? But it's all about balance, and it's all about what's it called, like trusting your instincts and just being true to yourself. If you're the one, if no one else believes in your project, the girl, I will. You only have me, myself, and I, unfortunately. But anyways, Like, end of the day, approach writing circles and writing groups classes with determination and instincts and just lift each other up. It's very spooky out in the real world. But on to the reading list today. I'm honestly still reading Yesteryear by, let me get her name up. Yes. Um, but I honestly, I think I'm halfway through the book, and I found it to be really interesting about how it deals with kind of the topics at hand because it is from like an unreliable narrator, and she is like aware of the systems that we that oppress her, but she also kind of bemoans about it, and I'm like, oh, like okay. Yesteryear by Caro Claire Burke. Thank you. Um, and I feel like not this is not spoilers, but these are like it deals with like within the modern world where men aren't like barren warriors who literally go out in the world and hunt. They have an identity crisis, and when your identity is fractured, particularly when it comes to gender, who are you really? And it's strange that like they're not given the same kind of agency and not softness, but like ability to explore who they are, and women aren't allowed as well. And like I don't know, girl, like and like the book very much like explores like identity. Who are you within the modern world where in this postmodernist era where everything is breaking apart and you're not who you are anymore, and you can lead to some very very scary things as it does in the book, and it has an unreliable narrator who both supports the system that befalls her willingly due to money and because to question your identity is very scary. Instead of letting go and finding who you are by yourself, you are going to fall into traps that are safe. So I think that's the moral of the story so far. I like it so far. We're gonna see how what the ending leads to. I feel like it's so blunt. I feel like it bashes you over the head of the themes, and I'm like, girl, like relax. And also the plot, like I can feel like the plot, and I feel like that's also because of the unreliable narrator. Like, girl, like we know what the tea is. Like, girl, give it up. But anyways, another reading list: 911 series, like Buck and Eddie. You will always be famous. Thank you. And I still also need to read the final updates of Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. I still need to read that. I've been a fan of their work since day one. I remember when the live action was gonna be literally was announced. We were all there. You weren't. I was gagged that it was gonna be out there. And also I might reread Red, White, and Yellow Brew again. So, Casey B. Houston, if you have another book coming up, can I be your beta reader, please? Please, like I'm literally here, like putting my hand up, like please, like literally let me in. But that's all the time I have for today. I have so much to do. I have to go to the gym, and I also have to write and edit all my manuscripts. So we're a busy, busy gal today. But as always, thank you so much for listening to today's podcast episode. All my links and all my stuff will be down in the description, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.